Hi neighbors, welcome back to the neighborhood. I'm Gary, your friendly neighborhood ergonomist, and today I want to talk a little bit about social distancing and where the 6-foot mark comes from that we're supposed to keep from each other, that 6-foot distance. If you read some of the latest publications, the experts tend to think that a cough or a sneeze can travel close to 30 feet. However, they think that the large concentrations of the virus is really contained more in the larger droplets of a cough or a sneeze, and those larger droplets tend to travel about 6 feet before gravity starts to pull them down and kind of outside the breathing zone. So let's take a look at what 6 feet looks like. I want to introduce you to a term called anthropometry, which is a term we use in ergonomics, and anthropometry comes from a couple of Greek words that basically mean human measurement. So most of the body dimensions for people have been measured and tabulated for large populations, different populations, and things like that. And we use anthropometry a lot in ergonomics and human factors design. So one of the dimensions in anthropometric tables really is the wingspan, or they call it the span. And for a larger person, a larger male, that wingspan is around 77 inches, so just a little bit longer than 6 feet. So I've got my assistant Haley here, or Aaron, you're at least family, right? Okay, so I've got my family here with me today, and we're going to show you kind of what a 6-foot span looks like. So I'll give you that. Hold that right in the center of your chest. We're going to stretch out our arms to create 1/2 of each of us for a span. And if you'll zoom in, you'll see right here 6 feet 72 inches. Okay, so as you're traveling around in public and trying to think about keeping a 6-foot distance from folks, you can kind of imagine that 6-foot half wingspan to keep with you and your person in public that you're meeting up with. So let's go and look at some ways maybe that you can make that interaction or lack of interaction with someone that you meet on the street and maybe want to still keep that social distance. We're out here in the wild, and I've recruited the social distancing divas to help show you some techniques for maintaining that social distance. All right, so here we go. All right, so let's take a look at some of the things around your house that might be about 6 feet, just in case you can't carry that tape measure with you, or that you don't have a 6-foot ergonomist with you. You can see here that most bicycles, most standard size adult bicycles, not quite 6 feet, but almost. Most newer refrigerators are also about 6 feet tall. Most cars, especially larger sedans, are 6 feet across. You can see this is a smaller car, but if you look mirror to mirror, that's about 6 feet. Most full-size couches are also 6 feet.
All right, we're rolling. Dad. As you can see, most twin beds are also about 6 feet.
All right, so hopefully that's given you some ideas about ways that you can maintain that 6-foot distance when you're trying to keep that physical separation between you and somebody that you might meet out in public. I hope this video's helped a little bit, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe.